Okay, this is Big Ideas Math, exercises 5.1. The first question says to match the system of linear equations with the corresponding graph. Use the graph to estimate the solution. So we're going to try to estimate it without actually using the calculator. So our system of linear equations is y equals 1.5x minus 2 and y equals negative x plus 13. It's nice that they're both in y equals mx plus b form. So in order to be able to tell which one it is out of these three, I'm going to focus on the b because that's the easiest thing to find. So this first one is minus 2. So I want to look at which graph one of the lines crosses at negative 2. And it might be that one, but I think that's negative 1. This one it could be. This one looks like negative 3 and positive 5. So I'm looking for negative 2 and positive 13. And if you can see, this one doesn't have anything close to 13, and neither would this one. So it's got to be this one here because the y-intercept is 13. So this line must be this equation because it's a negative slope. And then this line must be this equation. So it's going to be this one right here. And solution to the nearest whole number, that's the x and y value where the lines cross each other. And they cross right here. So that is at x value of 6. So now x is going to be 6. And a y value of halfway between 6 and 8 would be 7. So that's my solution to the nearest whole number. Okay, so that's pretty much a gimme. I gave you that one. Exercise 2, you're going to do the same method. Look for the slope and the y-intercept to help you discover. Now right away I notice that this is a positive slope and this is a positive slope. And this is a negative line here, this is a negative slope here. So the only of these three options, the only one that has a positive slope for both lines is this one and this one. This is plus 4, so this must be the x plus 4. And this one is at negative 1, so this must be 3x minus 1. And it has the steeper slope. So solution to the nearest half. So this is the x value. It's going to be pretty tough to look. Is somewhere between 2 and 4. So I'm going to guess 2.5 because it's closer to the 2 than it is to the 4. And then the y value is just above 6. So I'm going to guess 6.5. And for this one, I want to be sure before I check it. So I am going to put it in my calculator and just make sure that I have the right answer. And hopefully at some point I'll be able to show you exactly how to do this on a calculator, but this will be your first tutorial if this is the first time. So I'm putting in the equation x plus 4, and I'm putting in the other equation 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1, and I'm graphing, and it does look something like similar to that, so that's good. And then this is the key to find the intersection. You want to hit second trace, and you notice option 5 is intersect, and we want to know where the lines intersect. So I'm going to choose that one, enter, not down there, not there. I want right there. Intersection 2.5 is x, 6.5 is y, so that means I have the right answer. Now, based on these first two, which I basically did for you, you need to be able to do exercise 3 on your own. And that is find the graph that matches and find the solution point, which is the intersection of both lines. And then for exercise 4, I want you to be able to, I have the answer there for you, so I'm not going to show you anymore. But for exercise 4, you're going to graph the line, and you're going to find on the line, on the graph where both lines intersect. That means they cross each other. How are you going to graph them? We're going to use the y-intercept, which is 9. So this first line is right here. And I had to go back 1 and down 2 to show my slope of 2. And then this one is 6, y-intercept is 6. And I need to go negative x, so I went down 1 over 1 to make that line. And then I was able to figure out that this is where they intercept. So I gave you now 3 out of the 6 for this section. So you need to be able to do the other 3 on your own based on this video and hopefully based on what you're learning in class as well.